Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the end of June. So it's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate, guys, definitely check out your other placements. So we're going to get into your recent past, your current energy, and the near future. We will clarify that. And then if you've been with me before, I'd like to clear that spread, and we'll get into your person's energy, your energy. We'll get the romance angels and a possible outcome. And then we'll also get the oracle cards for you at the end. Okay, guys. I also do personal readings, so if you'd like one of those, the information is in the description box. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Welcome back to my subscribers, and if you're new, we hope you'll stay. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. What's going on for Aries for the end of June? So we have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Then we have the Ten of Cups, beautiful, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Page of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Three of Wands. A couple different things could be happening here. Either you're getting a little impatient and you're ready for things to start moving forward. Maybe you've been waiting for some kind of an offer. I feel like this is a job offer. You could be standing around like, come on, this, I've been waiting for a long time. This really needs to happen. Or it could just be impatience with progress, with anything that you've been working on. Sometimes Spirit has this thing where they like to slow things down to see if you can maintain your patience. You may be losing your patience as well in a love situation or with a love partner. So let's get into your energy and see what's going on. We've got the Four of Pentacles upright with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and then the Emperor in reverse. I think you're holding back from some energy, someone that seemed to be quite controlling. I saw this actually before I even did your reading. I was shown the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and it was telling me that somebody would create some kind of instability, almost like on purpose. It's like they like to keep rattling the cage, if you will. And in this case, I feel like you're being asked to hold back. Protect your energy. Maybe not give of yourself so much. There also may be a need to save money. If there's something going on where you feel like you don't have control over finances, or you're not feeling like you have the stability that you want, this could be an indication that there's a need to hold back and save some money. If you're waiting on that job opportunity to come up, that could be the reason why this message is here in the recent past, to just hold tight until things start to shift and change. If this is someone in your life, it feels like that person sometimes has a tendency to want to control how much money you have. If need be, this could be for one person. This is trying to find a way to keep money aside if someone does not like you to have your independence. Someone doesn't like to not have control over a lot of different things, whether this be another person or how you're feeling in the moment about your situation. Okay, so we'll get clarifiers to see what else we get from that. Now, in your current energy, we have the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. So this could be very different energy. Right now, I feel like there's a part of you that feels really good. So if this offer had come in currently and you were just waiting in the recent past, things have started to shift and change in your current energy. Maybe someone's coming towards you with more passion. Be cautious of people who come in very quickly and try to spark up conversation and tell you that they have something to tell you. I just heard they have a secret to tell you. Just be cautious of that person. These are two different energies to me. The King of Wands is someone who comes in and shows a mature level of passion and intimacy towards you. Someone who is interested in what makes you happy, not just in what's going to serve them. And then behind that energy is someone who wants to kind of rush in and maybe spice it up a little. In other words, if someone senses that you could be moving on, that there's this energy that's in your life now, something that makes you really happy, there could be somebody, whether it be a friend or an ex or someone that I feel decides they want to come in and try to disrupt this. They may just try to throw like a bomb on the situation. this may have already happened to you. You'll have to let me know. But somebody's going to try to say that something is a truth about someone else. And normally I would say this person comes in, they want to give you a message, they're wanting to tell you the truth. I feel it's actually the opposite. So anyway, let's focus on this energy for a second. Again, this person's very passionate, wants to focus on what makes you happy. So you may have currently just met somebody and have a question about whether this person is going to be good for you. It does seem like there's a possibility for a long-term commitment here if you're looking for one. All right. In the near future, so we have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely two different energies here. There could be somebody that you've just recently met, you're interested in, and then for some of you, it could be that there's someone who's still watching you and doesn't really have the ability to let go. I feel like your energy is the Queen of Wands, whether it's male or female. And the Ace of Pentacles tells me with this person in reverse that they just sit back. They don't move forward. So a part of them may be trying to muster up the ability to come forward and speak and let you know that they've still got passion for you. Do I feel like this person's changed? Probably not. Not that pages aren't able to, but when they're in reverse, it just feels like to me there's still a little bit of emotional or, intimacy issues, something around getting really close to people or allowing themselves to open up. And in this case, you're very much the opposite. You're very willing to open up and be intimate with somebody, whether it be that you are easily open to, how do I want to put this? Hold on, there's 3 different messages coming in, so I want to get this clear. You're open to having conversations about things that you feel passionate about, but also about how you feel deeply inside. I don't think you have a fear of that. Other people may, and that may be why you've experienced something in the past where people kind of step back, because not everybody's able to open up that way. And I feel like your energy is there. So in the near future, you're going to be open to other opportunities, and this person sees that but doesn't necessarily want to make a step forward. So if you're expecting someone, I don't see it yet. We'll clarify and see. All right. I think that's the person you may be tired of waiting for. If you were waiting, if you were hoping that maybe they may start doing their work, I don't think that person's done their work. I just don't think they're in a position right now. Hang on. They want me to pull this up. So I'm going to pick up what I see. I'm guided to do whatever. I follow Spirit's guidance. So whatever I'm forced to, or pushed to look at, I do. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and Page of Wands. This person knew that they held back from you, that they didn't express themselves fully. There was so much love that they felt from you, but they kind of, the term breadcrumbed is common, but that's what it feels like. I feel like they were quite selfish with their emotions, with their interactions, their intimacy, whatever it was, they held back that. They knew that this could make them happy. They understood that, but there was a part of them that almost didn't believe it. So if you're wondering, that's the energy of that. We're going to get into your person's energy after we clear this, but that seemed to be important. And then here with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, we've got a perfect pair, but their backs are to each other. So there was some kind of instability in this. It could have been that one person would always kind of tilt the other off balance. And I think it was that person had a tendency to come in and try to keep you imbalanced. Maybe not even purposely. It could have just been subconsciously that was their behavior. I think this person was quite controlling. They had a tendency to possibly come in with very quick energy, but I don't know that they told the truth. And it just seemed like things couldn't really get moving in that direction. This could also be that you have someone who's in a managerial position at work. That message is coming, but that person hasn't made a decision yet if you're waiting on that, like I said in the very beginning. But I do believe it's coming. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the 4 of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's way of holding back their energy, yeah, just seemed to create kind of this back and forth for you. Like, do I trust this? Do I not? I feel a lot of confusion there. Let's see what the clarifiers say. We have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so, and then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Judgment card. So there was a decision that needed to be made around this. If this person was going to continue to do this with the Empress in reverse, that says that it created almost a question around your ability to trust yourself. Maybe it made you question your intuition. If you've got abilities, you may have even then questioned yourself, like, wait a minute, I really thought that I understood who this person was, and you gave to it. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is the exact opposite. So you gave very freely and openly, but it seemed like the other person was the one who was holding back. So I think that made you question yourself a little bit about, could you trust the things that you were thinking and feeling? Yes, judgment is about knowing that your intuition is correct, making decisions based on what feels right and feels good to you. And I think eventually you came to a point where you did realize that. Now, this new energy that's sitting in the middle of the deck definitely wants to speak up. So this person, if you haven't met them yet, is coming. This is someone who's incredibly intelligent. And then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it may not have happened just yet. Page of Wands. So this person's someone who is not like the peeping Tom type. Like, this is someone who's not going to go out of their way to overly investigate. They like to get to know people for who they are. The Hermit card and the Ace of Wands in reverse just tells me that their energy is moving towards you. It hasn't either come towards you or it's just recently happened. But like I said, they're very intelligent. They know who they are. They don't rush into things, but they have a tremendous amount of passion for not only life, but being in healthy relationships. So this person's done some work. I am going to still caution you that there is someone who might try to come in and disrupt this situation. So if you've dealt with that recently, then you know what I'm talking about. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So yes, this was a very imbalanced situation. Judgment again, and we shuffled. So you had to make a tough decision around something that where somebody just wasn't able to give. Sometimes people don't even realize that they're unavailable that way. Some people are conscious of their behavior, but I honestly don't think that most people really are. I think they just go about their day doing whatever it is that they do and don't take other people's feelings into consideration and don't think there's anything wrong with it. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like you realized that you felt stuck at some point, but I don't think you do anymore. I think you're more open to these energies that I'm feeling coming towards you. It could be towards the end of June. Like I said, you know, this is the end of June reading, so this could go for several weeks where you feel this energy. Remember also, you may not click into this until July has already begun, so the energy's fluid. Just know that it feels like this is what's coming towards you if you've been drawn to click into this reading. Okay, guys, I'm going to clear this. Let's get into the energy of your person. Whoever's on your mind. So we discussed two different energies, so it's up to you who you want to think about, and let's see if we can get some answers around that person. Okay, so this is for Aries person. Tell me how Aries person is feeling about them right now, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So right now, this person's the one who's actually getting impatient. Let's see. They could be going back and forth in their mind about whether they want to approach you or not. I think, let's see. So the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is all about nurturing and loving, and I think that's the energy that you're in. Do I think this person also has that? I do. But the Knight of Cups in reverse means that sometimes they move too quickly with exposing like emotions, but then they withdraw. The King of Pentacles is coming right behind that, which means this person might actually have a tremendous amount of vulnerability and it's almost as if they feel too open, but that creates problems for them because then they create conflict in relationships. So whoever you're dealing with, they're not interested in juggling this relationship. They're just trying to find their strength. I didn't get into the signs in the main spread. Right now I'm going to. So you could be dealing with a Leo. I do feel Virgo energy as well as Taurus, as well as Cancer. I'm not sensing Pisces or Scorpio here, but that doesn't mean, listen, you could be dealing with any of the signs, you know that, but it just means that there might be a little bit more info in this particular reading for the ones that I've spoke of. So finding your strength to get over whatever pain this situation had caused you. This person has difficulty releasing past hurts. And if they carry those into new relationships, it's going to create problems. I think you put a lot of work into this, but it created a lot of confusion, and that's what ended up breaking this situation up. Because not only the Lovers is in reverse, but the Two of Cups is in reverse. And then the Four of Wands is after that. We could keep going, but I don't want to overdo it. You get what I'm saying. I think this person has trouble with being open emotionally. So the Three of Wands, they could be sort of kicking themselves right now about wanting to come forward and say something to you. The Page of Swords in the upright wants to come in and, either apologize or give you a clear message, explain that they understand where they withheld themselves on that level of intimacy, passion. Maybe part of them has opened up to the idea. They are still shifting and changing with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So have they come around completely? I'm not sure. You're going to have to judge that for yourself because each one of your situations is going to be different if you're even open to this. But I do believe the person wants to come in and at least try to have a conversation. Apologize for how they acted. Right now, it seems like you are getting to a place where this may not be affecting you as much as it used to. You know and are clear what's going to fully fulfill you. Finding it within first and then finding it in a partner. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is incredible. So are the two of you meant to be together? If you choose to be, your energy is so beautiful and so abundant right now that it's very possible where you didn't have justice in this situation before, you are possibly in a position where you could open up to that. This could also be that you've made the decision that this is what's going to be more important to you. You're going to follow your wish fulfillment. You're going to follow the things that make you passionate and that bring you the kind of happiness that you know you deserve. And again, it could be that you're in this place where you've met somebody else and you may not even be open. So it depends on who you were looking into this for. I do think whoever this is, I think you still have feelings for this person. So let's just leave it there. And you're going to have to decide again. Obviously, I would never tell anybody what to do, but it's going to be up to each of you individually as to how you move forward. Let's check into the romance angels. This is for Aries. We've got soulmate, okay? Codependency. This person could have addiction issues. Getting to know each other, attraction, and then engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of communication. So very well could have been someone you thought you were going to get married to. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Do you have many? Absolutely. So if you feel like this was your soulmate, they probably were one of them. No doubt about it. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Listen, I'm not judging in any way, shape, or form. This could be either of you. Everybody has the ability to have some kind of codependency, whether it be in relationships or with other kinds of things. I do with coffee. So, and I don't mean to laugh about it because those are serious things, but, it could be that this person just doesn't know how to be alone and they tend to cling to people, or there could be some kind of addiction otherwise. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. If this person is willing to open up more and maybe expose themselves in a way that you could possibly understand, you may be willing to see if this could work. And then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. All right, let's get an outcome for you guys and see. I just see you as being so incredibly abundant right now. With the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, that's like finding happiness in all different areas of your life, especially around your finances, money, things like that, stability. So the Four of Swords, all right, coming out of a place of going over and over and over this, I think you've, all right, let's say this. If you went within and you felt like you had to make a decision about this situation, I think your mind is not as focused on it as it used to be. There's a part of you that just wants to spend time with family and friends. And it could be that the both of you, as you were either separated or even working on this currently in a current relationship, could be that you're just kind of spending your time in other places and not as focused on that situation. But it does look like somebody left someone out in the cold. So this could be either of your energies. And then the Hangman says that it's stuck. So right now this isn't moving. Do I think there's a possibility? Anything is possible. So you're, like I said, you're going to have to decide if this is something you want to stay away from or if you'd like to entertain it one more time. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle has to say. Well, this one spun out quickly, so let's look at this. Reflection, give each other some space at the moment, trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And then this one. Power, you instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Those were two beautiful messages. I think they went extremely well with the reading. All right, so the last bit, guys, is the Oracle cards. If you have stuck with me this long, thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you all for supporting me. If you're new here, again, I hope you'll stick around. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, all of those good things to help get the messages out there. And again, I do personal readings, so if you'd like to check that out, the information's in the description box. We've got higher power. In this case, I'd say this is focused on your spirituality, being grounded for stability within self, is what that feels like. It's so beautiful. And I do feel like this is a place that you're coming to. Something feels like it's shifted. It could have been around the new moon for you guys. And now you're coming to a place where you're okay with the things that need to end and fall away and trusting that Spirit has something better for you around the corner. All right, to the sea. This to me also feels very spiritual. So it's as if you're taking that time out. Again, you're giving, it feels like you're putting the energy back into you and nurturing yourself. It could be that you want a vacation somewhere around water, and this is kind of that confirmation to go ahead and do so. A change in the wind. This is you. I really feel like your energy has shifted. Something's different this week. This reduces to the 3, and if you've been with me before, you know I say that that's about the balance of mind, body, and spirit. This could be also a shift in a home situation. This is very different from the reading, but it could be, because I do see that often with this card. So if you're thinking about that, maybe there's something that's brewing in you that's making you think you need to shift to a different location in order to maybe keep expanding spiritually, or maybe that you feel like your partner is in another location. That could be, that's interesting. Not for you, so something definitely, I think you sense this is not for you. There was something that was not in balance. Now, it could show up very different, but it's going to be up for you to decide if that's worth taking on. If it doesn't feel right, you know, you put your hand up and say, nope, I'm not accepting anything less than everything. And then number 1, this is about self, yang energy, balancing out your masculine and feminine energy. Also, they're talking about the physical body. So there's something about the need to, even if it's just light workouts, do something with the physical body, the more masculine side of the energy, whether you're male or female, and just build up those muscles a little bit. That's going to help you as well connect and get more grounded. That was a out there kind of message. Either way, that's for somebody. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you again. Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment below. And I will see you in your next reading. Love you to pieces. Take care.